Guys, I think I cleaned my house 250 times today. These kids, they don't let up.
I'm a sweeter man, but she said that she don't need a man. I say, why don't we make an agreement, then we can just while we're being.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Alexandria and thank you for tuning in. So today we're going to be talking about having 2 kids under the age of 2. Do I recommend it? Do I regret it? What I think about it all in all. My 6-month-old, he screams a lot. He wants attention all the time. He's smart. He learned that if he kept yelling, I'll come and I'll, give him some attention. For the sake of the video, I'm going to be back and forth just to make sure he doesn't scream too much in the background because I know that could be annoying. Here's a little backstory on me. I didn't have my first child until I turned 29 years old. Me being 29 years old and having a first child was like different from what I'm used to because almost everybody that I went to school with or all my friends or just women that I knew in general had children in their early 20s or in their mid 20s. So I felt like I was kind of pushing it to a later age by waiting till 29, 30 to have kids. So when I had my first child, I was like, wow, what did I wait so long for? I love this kid. I couldn't understand why I waited so long because the feeling was just the greatest feeling in the world. And it still is. That little one that you hear in the background, he don't want me to be great either. I'm cooking my little one. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm cooking my son lunch so I have time. I never have a moment to just record because like I'm always so busy with my kids, but I figure why don't I just make lunch and record at the same time? It's gonna be loud. That's the life of having 2 kids under the age of 2. It's gonna be loud all the time. But it's the greatest joy of my life. I really have no regrets. It gets very hectic. It gets crazy. It gets chaotic. It gets loud. It gets stressful. But it also gets so heartwarming, so rewarding, so loving, so funny. It's like a love that you cannot explain. I never planned on having 2 kids a year apart. 14 months apart. Never planned on doing that, but that's just how it happened and I don't regret it. I'm kind of happy that it happened that way because I wanted my little son to have a best friend. So when his brother came along, it was perfect. It fit well for our family. Guys, I think I cleaned my house 250 times today. These kids, they don't let up. Let me back up. These kids, especially that toddler, he don't want me to be great. Like, he don't want me to be great. I could clean up, and as I'm cleaning, he'll dump out what I just cleaned. Yeah, so motherhood, a beautiful thing. Very beautiful. But 2 kids under the age of 2? I thought it was going to be easier than this. Don't get me wrong. Let me turn this light on me more. Don't get me wrong. I love my kids. Can't imagine my life without them now that I have them. Would I have done it differently? Maybe, maybe not. But it's hard. Alright guys, so I had to stop the video to make my kids lunch. It's hectic over here. I just walked away to record and already one is crying for me and the other one's right there. Mary, come here. Say hi. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Thank you. Give me 5. Thank you. I love you. So guys, this is my life. When I'm not holding one, I'm holding the other. When I'm not feeding one, I'm feeding the other. When I'm not changing one, I'm changing the other. I neglect myself so much because it's just an ongoing job 24/7. I don't regret not one bit of it. I know that they grow so fast. I know that within the blinking of an eye, they'll be bigger than me. They'll be moving out. I'm not ready for that. My heart can't take it. Just the thought of it makes me cherish my kids that much more. So whenever I get overwhelmed, I just remember God is good. My kids love me. They're growing so fast. I need to cherish these moments. They're healthy. They're happy. Things could be worse. That's just a way for me to keep my positive thoughts going. I did not suffer from postpartum depression. I'm always a happy-go-lucky person. I'm always positive. I have to remain positive throughout everything. Everything will get better, and I'm not saying like it's a life sentence having 2 kids. It gets frustrating. Like, I'm trying to record right now. My other kid is making a lot of noise in the background. It can get frustrating. So I'm probably gonna have to stop this video again and continue later on because my baby wants attention, and I'll be back. I'm just waiting for some type of order. I'm just waiting for some type of organization in this house, some type of plan, because something's have to give. I know that starts within me. I'm the mother. It's just so hard finding structure for myself. I put my kids to bed whenever they get tired. They still sleep in the bed with me and their father, so we really don't have any alone time. I'm happy for my kids. I'm so grateful. I really don't know what my life would be like without these kids. I love them so much. They've made me mature. They made me look at life differently. I love these kids so much. But I did lose my individuality. And if you are a mother who can have children and still know yourself, don't lose sight of who you are, and you can multitask and do all this stuff, that's great. I really wish that I had some of that in me. Slowly but surely, I am learning to take care of me. What's your matter, Pumpkin Pop? What's your matter? So yeah, the life of a mother with 2 under 2, period, 2 under 2, is hard. But my mommy does a great job, right? I do a good job. I did the great job. So it's hard, but it's definitely doable. So if you already have a young toddler and you're pregnant, don't even be scared, honey. It's doable. Definitely doable, but in the very beginning, you're going to need some order. You're going to need some type of plan. Anyway, I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Let me get my kids settled, feed them, and I'll be back. See, can't even make a whole video straight through because you got kids that need you, so I'll be back. Today has been a day. I didn't even eat today, and I breastfeed. That's not right. So in order for me to get more organized and to be on this health and fitness journey, I decided that I'm going to start meal prepping. I'm going to start doing things a little bit differently because what I've been doing obviously hasn't been working. And as a postpartum mother of 6 months, I should be losing so much more weight than this. So what I'm going to start doing is definitely meal prepping, being more considerate of what I'm consuming, just being prepared. Because as a mother with 2 babies under the age of 2, life gets hard. You don't even have to have kids in order to meal prep. You could be a busy single person. You could be a busy parent. You could just want to meal prep just to be a little bit more prepared or just to know exactly what it is that you'll be eating throughout the week, because some people do better when they're more organized. And I'm one of those people. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to make a little meal prep tonight. Something that'll probably last me for the next 2 or 3 days. And as I get a little bit more comfortable with it, then I'll make more for the week. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a lunch and a dinner.
I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't be replaced. See, no one else, let me like you do. That's why I don't mind to spend my life with you.